Hello guys everyone, happy weekend to you boys and welcome to a testing session here for the upcoming GT Pro Season 3 event, which will be round 4 here at the Nürburgring. We're running the Nürburgring Grand Prix circuit without the chicane, so with a fast endurance chicane, and well, that will lead to interesting racing, that's for sure. Okay, for some reason, so you guys do have sound? I do. There we go. Now I got the sound too. Okay, so we just hit the road. As usual, we're doing big testing all together. Hey Julius, hey Driflish. So great that I have some sound meanwhile too. And now we're about to find out what is our pace around here. I'm still a bit undecided on seating position I shall take. Gonna be bloody honest, like, can't stand the A soil has been right in my view towards the apexes, so I may potentially just run that far at the front. Right. Well, first kind of laps, so we will see how good we will be. Hey Vatilis, hey everyone. Also, beyond that, we do have a new balance of performance in the GT Pro series. Surprisingly, my car didn't get any buff or any nerf, which of course is great. Sorry. So how are you guys doing? All of you saw qualifying today in F1. It was an amazing qualifying, wasn't it? Like, personally, one of the most suspenseful and most exciting qualifyings in recent times, if you ask me. Not just because of the close battle at the front between Mercedes and Red Bull. Genuinely, because you saw so many purple sectors of McLaren, of Norris, and effectively a Norris in P2. Like, holy shit. Yeah, I agree. One of the best qualifying sessions we ever saw. 52.6 we are starting with. Oh, the Audi obviously tends to start, yes, oversteering after quite some short while already. Which is not really to my liking as much. Let's see how much we can tame the beast. Certainly better turn 11. Not going too wide this time around, but yeah, you feel heavy GT3 around the circuit. Also, the upcoming fast chicane, MDK chicane, or whatever you want to call it. You can cut the shit out of this turn. Not including the exit though. So, on Monday then, event 4 here at the Nürburgring. We may even expect a little bit of rain. Chances are quite good, according to weather forecasts. Ah, this Audi rear though. Yep, rain at the ring. That's what it's currently looking like. some reason I do not feel as comfortable in the car straight away from the beginning as on other circuits. Like, as you can see, the rear's just kind of all over the place. Which personally is a bit awkward. I'm currently still thinking about what can be done against that. Oh no. Cut the rear and just stick to the goddamn racing line. Oh, obviously it can't. I believe Sergio Perez was still slow. I think with a lap without Max Verstappen, it's a mistake. Verstappen would have got pole position clear by 3/10. Wow, this car is undrivable. Hey, Ricardo. You wonder when people start driving a different series. What exactly you mean there? Hey, Driflish, thank you very much indeed for the resubscription with the Prime subscription 2 months in a row. Thanks so much for your support, buddy. Who's most likely to win? I'd say if Perez gets into P1 at the start, I think Perez got a good shot at winning. Other than that, Red Bull certainly got the advantage with having two cars around Mercedes. But that in itself doesn't necessarily mean anything, you know. Like Mercedes played it well in Bahrain. Need to see whether they can play it well with one car at the front only. Well, Ricciardo, I think you also race FSR, which according... Well, is that boring as well for you? Yeah, well, I hear ya. But what series would you expect? I don't want to race a BMW M2 Series Pro. Like, thanks no to that car. I don't want to run a Porsche 911 Cup either. Well, the big problem with GT cars as well is I think you can't overtake, as slipstream is literally ineffective. Or non-existable. Non-existent, not non-existable, whatever. So, as you can see, we're running different setup philosophy on our second run already. With the rear end being loads more stable. Question is it quicker? Well, it looks like that the rear end coming around in all those turns is like a general issue and probably not too much down to the setup anyway. as you can see, the car is loads more stable at the back. Way more confidence in it, personally. Yeah, Ricardo, I've done 1 lap and I did a 1:33.5. Hey Altaman, how you doing? So Ricardo, I expect that you tell me that my pace is worth last place at the minute. I'm doing well so far. Thank you, Sven. How's the racing going? Can't remember the beeps. I hope I have some Motec on, because I genuinely need to have a look at some data. Personally, out of that fast chicane, there's just too much. Oh dear. Spinning going on. What races are you currently racing? I see. Good luck then. Bear with me. What was the other fucking... Where did we race? Spa. Need to have a look at some old setup. Let's have a look if that improves our situation. Yeah, Ricardo, I heard so too, but like, for real, no joke, I have so far done like a lap or two. To be honest, this week had some private stuff going on, as you can imagine, so didn't touch the racing wheel a lot. So let's see if with that setup we're going forwards a little better. I already feel the slidiness of the car. Wow. Some clicks here or there really seem to make a difference. Can we make the car stable enough? I mean, you know, lap time is looking better than before. Can we beat that time again? Nope. Okay. As far as I can see, also there is no beep beep beep, so Michi needs to restart rFactor 2. Right. Mm-hmm. Okay, so restarting back into the server. Mm. Yes, guys, I'm looking at data right now, just to be a little less confused. Hmm. Also, in the meanwhile, rFactor 2 is starting again, so we will be soon back on track. At least that's what I hope. So as you can see, rFactor 2, even on the old UI, takes a shit ton of time to load in. Yep, Thomas and Alan, hey there, guys. Sorry I didn't catch your message there straight away. Well, to be fair, I mean, you know, what am I expecting? The first couple of laps, you know, just not like we are straight away on point, you know. So I hope that we can now get out back on track with a little bit more of a good comparison and a good balance. We will see. Still sinking the railroad. So as soon as it stops Sinking the real road. I'm gonna be off. Hit the road. Oh, you know what? Actually, I can already go. Oh, some of those track limits are ridiculously tight. Yeah, I forgot to put up. Tower qualifying. So you guys have at least some idea, you know. Copy. So let's start a stint straight away. As long as the rear keeps somewhat stable throughout the run, I'm gonna be considerably happy. Like, you know, of course I do know that the Audi tends to slide the rears a lot, which obviously just needs to be anticipated to a certain extent. But in all honesty, I can't afford having the rear just like so loose that I can't control it or can't push with the car. Like, you know, if you're starting to get anxious to get into a turn because of snap oversteer or whatnot, then there is issues. What the crap, chicane. Track limits is going to be a huge thing here, I believe. And it feels like a turn 9 at Imola on the exit of Mercedes in the Schumacher S on the exit of turn 11. I can already feel that there is issues. So, looks like apparently that this camera will be used more often. Das kann einfach nicht wahr sein. I am spinning like an idiot in that turn so often. Ferdi, was war nicht okay? Ist alles gut. Driflish, to you it may be a relief, to me it's an absolute grief. Like I cannot believe that the car's just so unbelievably tail happy in that area. Like, you know, there's certain spots where you feel there's just understeer, and then you have this. El Master Competitor, thank you so much for your follow. Much appreciating your time. And for race Monday, I think I need to reduce my graphic settings even further. Ja, privat, ja, halbwegs. Wird besser. Weiß ich nicht, ich glaube ich benutze weder FreeSync noch G-Sync noch sonst irgendein Sync. Wrong gear. Yeah, I have no chat set in that overlay. Let me fix this. Frame rates 90. So honestly, I think in the race I'm gonna be just happy if I survive the feature race without a single spin in turn 5. Not gonna lie. I can already feel that the car's tail happy already again. And it's just about to get worse. So I'll probably just start dealing with it. It is actually this... It doesn't stop slide, you know? Just keeps on sliding out of an exit. You get the car into the standard slip angle, but then it just doesn't stop the rotation like it usually does. Cut lap. It's so ridiculous. And remember, if you do 3 of them in the race, you get a drive-through. Like, enjoy. Boah. Es geht einfach nicht. Kapiere nicht. No, I don't have butt kickers. I don't want them. They are just dragging off. The problem would be anyway, like most of the time a slide is intended on those rFactor 2 cars, but you know, not intended in the way of it actually happens. Like, where do you feel the difference? You want to have that slidiness of a car going on anyway. A perfect slip angle. But usually the car just pulls straight automatically again, like, you know, slide, 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 and now it pulls straight again usually, and then off you go out of the turn. So since it doesn't do that, what shall the butt kickers tell you then? Es ist zum Kotzen, Alter. Okay. Quick break. Ich kapiere es einfach nicht. Wahnsinn. I've never had troubles to understand a fucking car so desperately. Yeah, the slide just needs to stop, to be honest. So it's about a question now if I find some settings that are working for me reasonably good. Uh, what the fuck? Why did it not save what I did last time on it? Grappa. Okay, we are looking. No, Julius, I simply don't have any time for them right now. Hey, Risto. Actually, I do like it in general terms. I see it has flaws, I see it has issues. And some unnecessary features or not good features, but to be honest, I'm happy it gets a more modern look in general. But what I definitely not like is the way Audi drives here so far. Like, as you can see, the first couple of laps are kind of fine. But then it's just horrendous. No, Risto, not tonight. Maybe tomorrow, depending on what the weather forecast says. But let me guess, your message will be Audi 18 OP. Have you pushed the Porsche on the wets? I think that car is even more OP. Do we expect rain, Risto? I honestly haven't had a look really yet. I know that there is a chance of rain, but to be honest, if I drive a drift sliding Audi into turn 5 on a wet soaked circuit are just gonna die. Well, one could arguably say whatever is in Jimmy's head, like, I open his head right now in my head, and I'm like, this is round 4, we haven't seen a single raindrop yet, after 50% of the season. So, what would you guess is the weather god about to do? See, Julius, that is the perfect kind of esports slide that I meant. The butt kicker would go crazy till the end of till the exit of the turn. How was that no cut? 100% rain and thunder. But yeah, there's some truth in it about that rain and thunder thing. Imagine the lightning would give you screen freezes. No, the rear is about to slide again. I'm driving like an idiot as well. Just comes on top of it. Cut lap. Only about just not. Question is, have I found something that lets the rear not uncontrollably die in some turns? Or are we still borderline on it? For tomorrow it depends all on the Red Bull pace in the race. If they are close enough to Hamilton to put him under pressure by strategy, then I think Harris has good chances, to be honest. Unless it says let Max pass for the championship. Well, have been so far the most impressive and the most consistent 3 laps in a row. So I'll take that as a step forward. Despite the slap's way too slow already. Grabbar fart in the sector. Don't slide the rear. I think this year his odds are even worse than they used to be in the year with Danke Schatz, Cutlet. Let me get back to the point. I think this year his odds are even worse than compared to the year where Ferrari cheated. The Ferrari was better car, like much better than the Mercedes. However, this year the Red Bull is even further ahead so far compared to the Ferrari over the Mercedes in 2019, and Red Bull is a team that has a good record for not screwing up strategies like Ferrari was consecutively doing. In 2019. Well, that's just my personal opinion on that. Tricky. I think I'm no big help in that matter either. Turn. Hey Pablo. Greetings to Spain. Don't fucking spin, you dipshit car. Wow, I mean, I'm losing 5/10 in this stupid corner alone. I mean, arguably, you got very close racing currently in Formula 1, which, well, is an improvement. This is the only corner where I'd like to have a slightly rear, but you see at the fucking counter at the top. I'm like losing ages. And it's another cut lap. Oh, for God's sake. And the rear is still all over the place. Yeah, what the fuck is this rear? Yeah, but I cannot adjust the diff. Just the issue. Fucking car. I mean, yes, this time it was my fault going over the artificial grass, but... maybe not pushing the car too much. Exactly, Twiggy. Only preload. Yeah, but then I'm generally introducing pressure or power on the rear, and the rear still slides initially. I mean, if I always wait with power till the car's kind of leveled out, then, you know. Yeah. I know, tricky. I know. Yeah, and it doesn't slide the rear that much. But yeah, I don't get the lap times out of it. We are looking. I'm unsure actually, like, you know, I decreased the toe on the rear because I didn't feel like it was an improvement, or I don't know. Gone a little less aggressive with the rake now. Problem is, you see the real balance just a few laps into the stint already, you know. Wow. And now I just have massive understeer. Sure, Julius. Wow. The understeer the car now have. Oh, I don't know. I see why I need some rake. Car feels more understeery, but lap time wise it doesn't feel that bad actually. Yeah, that was crystal clear. Like, I already felt that in the warm-up lap that turn 12 is a disadvantage with the new settings. I mean, I don't want to mourn for now. Like, setup could feel loads worse. It's lacking a 10th though. Hot lap. All is amazing in the quick chicane though now. I'm probably going to repeat what I just said last time I left the pits and went into a stint. Despite not great turn 11, 12, this is probably still valid. It's the most consecutive and the most consistent performance so far. Again. Last time after saying this, I somehow made the lap 0.7, 0.8 tenths slower and noise. Tricky, you mean more in terms of back to aggressive on the rear or more safe? Yeah, I'll lean towards the same. Yeah, braking on the grass. Oh, I didn't even touch the wall. But I agree. Hmm. What do you think about dumpers, Twiggy, instead of the rake? One click less compression dampening on the front. So one less slow bump, you mean? Click less rear rebound. Yeah. I don't want to make too much on the rear. Let me try this. Click less compression on the front. Click less. Yeah, well, the front bump is already pretty soft. Yeah. I can only set soft settings anyway, and it will also adjust the fast settings. Let's see if I can make it a PB, and then I'll lower the fuel a bit and go for some quali runs, I guess. It's amazing how much you can fucking cut that chicane without getting a single cut. And then at other spots you put one tire besides the white line and you're dead. Brilliant turn 8. Fuck. Too early at the apex. So, if we can nail the chicken, we can come close to a 0.6 though. Lol. Bomb! Hey buddy, how you doing, man? Welcome and massive congrats for becoming the streaming ambassador for F1 games for, was it? Can't remember, was it Alpine that you got taken up from? Like, I saw the announcement, but I can't remember whether it was Alpine, wasn't it? Like, dude, what an achievement. Oh, thank you, much appreciated. So Twiggy, I think we stepped into the right direction so far. Looking to go for personal best here. Yeah, I mean, looking at the ultra wide screen and the kind of big windscreen, it also, while driving, feels a bit like sitting in the car. Yes, we still have some immersion missing. Like, imagine if I had a triple screen setup of those ultra wides. Oh my god, that will probably be the real deal before getting to VR. But I'm no big fan of VR lately, so got the chicken. Oh. Yeah, but I can see where this is going already, setup wise. Like, certainly go in the right direction. Let's see how we can make this thing stick in the long run. Hey, Slowbo done. Yep, I agree. Like, remember, I don't think it is really possible to run an ultra-wide triple screen setup and stream from the same machine, having 144 Hz. I don't think RTX 2060 is able to really handle the load. So as Trick is just saying, I think it's a good balance. And that's what I consider it as well. Of course, the field of view in triples is still winning because you see everything around, and there is no excuses if you make contact with someone. Like saying, oh, the field of view doesn't allow me to really see you, blah blah blah. Just no bullshit then anymore. As simple as that. So guys, also everyone watching on the channel currently, check out Thom. I'm not sure, I think he's from Belgium, but man, he is an entertaining F1 driver, also an F1 esports qualificant. I'm not sure if he made it to the Bro Draft, but he made it to the stage before, so generally an achievement. I think he was also in the Bro Draft. So you guys may want to check him out on Twitch. Gotta admit, he's highly entertaining when it comes to his F1 2020 career mode videos and the general F1 2020 streams he does. Like, one should give him an award for entertainment without looking ridiculous at the same time. Like, you know, there's this people like just ridiculously fooling around just to create some hype, but the way Thom does it is just amazing. And you guys know probably this, as much as I do love, like, you know, authentical entertainment, I'm not too much down for, you know, Jimmy Broadbent style at times, but yes, exactly. Twiggy just sent his channel, and guys, he deserves a follow and a sub, so make sure you support him. As I said, official ambassador of F1 streaming for Alpine, so one could really envy him on that one. What it shows, it's great talent and great entertainment, good for the brand, so certainly a nice job from him, and I think can only acknowledge good kudos to Thom for that achievement. Right, in the meanwhile we keep struggling. Should have a target lap time of 51.4, 51.5. But to be honest, I'm not seeing that. I think I'm already right now on a 0.5. Which means the rest of the lap, no matter how good it will be, will more point us towards a 0.8, 0.9. It's already into the 25, 52s. Just can't get the speed, man. Ooh. I thought I was gonna crash into that. Okay, as I said, it's gonna be some quali runs now. So for quali I'm aiming for 49s at least. Well, oops. Nice. So, not gonna say a single word to that. Not too bad considering turn 1. We'll have fuel to make it turn 1 properly. I think a 10th we should find there surely. Oh, it's even up to 2. So, some more quali runs, then we're gonna come to an end on this one, guys. I appreciate your time on a Saturday afternoon. Let's see what we can do on another lappy. So let's see, I think with a perfect lap 46, 49, 6, 49, 7. To aim at. I fucking cut the lap. Stupido. Hello, I'm doing goody. How about you, Captain? Well, that's good news for you, I guess. But yeah, I can imagine the Aston to be good here. Car needs a lot of balance. I think Aston in general has a good balance. It's not like, of course, it's OP or anything, but I don't think it's considerably bad. Dunk. Push it, don't F up the chicken. No, quali. I F'd up the chicken. But I'm also doing my kinda first laps, you know, so. 49.5. So first 45 laps. Yeah, I had some private stuff going on this week as well, so I'm a bit delayed on everything, but yeah, I hope it won't hurt too much on Monday. Or maybe I can get a 0.4. What a fucking bad start to the lap. Like 30,000's already left there. You know what, guys, I call it a day. It's just I'm too frustrated to keep pushing hard with this one. Anyway, guys, that's gonna take us to the end, guys. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for your interest of watching. We will be back live with more running tomorrow, that's for sure. As we will surely have to do some more work, some bigger long runs altogether. Yeah, guys, thank you for your time. Thanks for your interest. Have a nice Saturday altogether, and see you there. Goodbye.